Hey guys, as always, I'm your host B Mitch and welcome to the War Club. The matchup of today was requested by who I don't exactly remember, but it's a fight between Superman's greatest foe Lex Luthor and the Iron Man Tony Stark. This one, I think if it did happen in the comic books, would be a pretty good fight to see. I'm gonna get to my notes now, that way I can talk some more about these two characters and what they're capable of, and I hope you like the episode for today. Okay, I'm gonna start off by talking about what these two men have in common. They both are very rich with a lot of resources. They both are also smart. Both also run successful companies. Both also have no powers. Both usually wear armor that give them multiple abilities too, such as multiple weapons that they can use, flight, super speed, and super strength. But that's all they have in common that I found. Now I'm going to move on to where they would be different. I'll start with Iron Man first. Iron Man has multiple armors that he can use. I'm pretty sure that Lex has multiple armors as well, but I know for a fact that Iron Man does because I've seen him use those multiple armors throughout the years, and he has too many armors to count. And the last thing on Iron Man being is that I'm pretty sure he has the advantage in weaponry over Lex. But that's all on Iron Man. Now I'm going to move on to Lex and what he can do. Lex, I'm pretty sure, is stronger inside of his suit, and the reason why I say that is because when Lex builds his suits, he builds them to fight beings on the caliber of Superman, whereas Tony Stark, unless he knows ahead of time he's going to be fighting beings like Thor or the Hulk, he normally doesn't have a suit with good enough weapons to fight guys like that. And the last thing on Lex being is that he doesn't wear a helmet, and Iron Man does. Before I talk about which one do I think will win, I wanted to give my thoughts on Batman vs Superman being delayed till 2016. To be honest, I'm not really all that surprised by this. The news that have been coming out about this movie hadn't really impressed me all that much. I mean, the casting choices were very questionable to me and other stuff like this. And to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if in the near future we got another announcement that says Batman vs Superman has been cancelled altogether, which I don't want that to happen. As I've stated before, Batman is my favorite comic book character of all time. And even though I don't always like Superman, I do have a lot of respect for the Superman character because of all he's done for comic books. But I do want them to make this movie right, and if they can't make this movie right, then I don't want them to make this movie at all. I mean, there's still some people to this day that still have not forgiven DC for Batman and Robin, and can you imagine how long they'll be pissed off if they manage to screw up a Batman vs Superman movie? But anyway, back to the topic at hand. Which one do I think will win between Iron Man and Lex Luthor? For this one, I'm going to give the win to Iron Man. I think that he has the better weaponry, which will put this matchup in his favor, but let me know which one do you think will win between Iron Man and Lex Luthor, as well as leave any ideas for a matchup in the comment section below. This has been B Mitch, and I'll see you next time on the War Club.